Hello, and welcome to the Samus versus Ridley Discord crew battle. This is going to be so hype. First of all, Samus and Ridley, are you kidding me? Alright, look at this, okay? I got my boys. Yeah, and yes, Samus is a boy. I got my boys. I'm ready to represent today, okay? I'm ready to represent. I never thought in my life I would be able to do... I've done so many crew battles in Smash 4. I never thought in a million years that I'd be doing a Samus versus Ridley. At some point, Samus' crew should split up. We should do a Samus versus Dark Samus. That's a whole other story. Samus versus Ridley coming in hot, guys. And thank you all for the follows. Many of you have already followed me. Riku, Speaking Guitar, Poner, Shaky Banks, I'm Hasco, Crimson Kartoffel, TTT32, Jake the Oaf, Dupe, Omniscient, Kairu, and Ash who just followed. Thank you guys so much. Definitely helps support the channel, helps me keep doing what I'm doing. For those that don't know, I am also a Samus main, and my secondary is Ridley. I've been in the Smash community for a long time. Been competing. I plan on starting to attend Ultimate tournaments again. I went to, I don't know how many Smash 4 tournaments, so I'm getting back into it myself, and this is a pretty hype way to kick things off, in my opinion. Now, and Sketch, thank you for the follow. Let's see here. So, if you are playing in the crew battle, make sure that you are in the Discord chat, ready to go, ready to discuss things. So that you can figure out counter picks and everything. And secondly, you do want to stay in this chat because there's going to be conversation here as well. And you're also going to want to at least check in with, so the Samus Core chat, the Samus versus Ridley crew battle chat, is where all the counter picks and everything will be occurring. It might happen here too, but you're also going to want to be here just because I'm also an admin of the crew battle, not just streaming it. You'll get potentially more real-time information. I'm not going to be doing a lot of typing myself. I know that MetaX is here, so MetaX, any help would be appreciated if you can kind of be in Discord, making sure that runs smoothly. And thank you guys all for the follows. Author, Epic Lemon Cake, Sato, Hannah Montana, Charm Combos, Tony, PK Starstorm, Tutors, Great, Sam Grader, Adrift. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. I did everything I needed to get ready except for one thing. I need to go get some water. Because if I'm going to be commentating for this long, I'm going to be exhausted. So I'll be right back. And yeah, if anyone's going to Genesis, I don't know if this is why you're saying it, but I will be at Genesis. If anyone wants to hang out there. I'm getting water. Give me 1 minute, guys. Wait, it might be here. No, I don't have very much. Okay, be right back. Alright. For someone. Urinal Mike, DD Despo, Pokelam, GKU93. Thank you guys for the follows as well. Alright. You ready to do the dance of death? The epic Samus versus Ridley extravaganza. Brex, or no, T-Rex fan, yeah. Big shout outs to Zector and T-Rex fan. Oh my god, Nutty, thank you.
For what it's worth, My money is on the protagonist. Ridley may have some jank, but Samus is just simply better than Ridley in many ways. Either way, this shit is going to be hype as fuck.
Well said. I think that's where I stand too, but I will be happy with the outcome of this crew battle. Any case. Those are fighting words. Also, fun little surprise for everybody before we even get started here. And I want to probably start in 3 minutes. Usually people kind of trickle in slowly, so I don't want to... I'm trying to be lenient, but once we get going, I'm going to be kind of strict. We got to keep things going, because some people... But my mom said I have to finish my homework. Listen, Johnny, do your homework later. You shouldn't have signed up for the crew battle. Alright, so no Johns for Johnny. We're being nice now. Being nice up front. Dang, okay. So I had some special emotes planned. It looks like they didn't get approved in time. That's too bad. That's too bad. DM Robo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, who does homework on Sundays? Hey, what's up, Tatani? And Skunkhead, how's it going? Also, I just want to pre-emphasize that it's going to be hard to keep up with chat during this. And my focus, no offense to you guys, my focus is the crew battle. So once the crew battle's going, I'm going to be mostly focusing on commentating that and trying to add as much value to that as possible versus like, oh, hey, Corndog, how's your rash doing? I love that. I want to hear about your rash, but probably after the crew battle. Also, Corndog does not have a rash. That was a very random example, and I'm picking on Corndog because I know him. No, it's gonna... Okay, so let me also, while we have a little time, let me go over the rule set. The rule set is posted in the Discord and is pinned in the Discord, so you're gonna want to check in on that. But the rule set is 3 stock, and I will just show you guys right now to avoid any confusion. I will show you what the rule set is. We'll walk through that real quick, make sure everyone's on the same page. So, crew battle, okay? Oh, wait. I have to edit. You have to edit, Doeboy. Okay, edit. Yes, edit. Okay, so, stock. Oh my goodness. Skinny! Thank you for the resub, man. Tier 3 resub. I appreciate it so much.
Crew battle hype?
Crew battle hype, not just crew battle hype. Ridley crew battle hype. The ultimate hype. Okay, so here's the rule set. Just we're all on the same page. This is what we're all using. 3 stock. 10 minutes because it's a crew battle. I would put it to 99 minutes if I could. That's not an option for online. So 10 minutes. Obviously no final smash meter, no spirits, CPU doesn't matter, no damage handicap. Stage selection is on anyone, but you will have to do counterpicking in the Discord channel or in Twitch chat to discuss that. And I'll get to counterpicking in a second. Random stage selection, technically it is here. That should be off. But we're not going to be using the random anyways. Advanced, this doesn't matter. Well, I guess sort of doesn't matter for first to one. Stage hazards off. And otherwise that's pretty much it. Okay. So, save that. Crew battle. Alright. Those are the rules set. Those are the rules. Yeah, in the Smash 4 days, we'd set it to 99, but you can't do over 10 minutes now, which, that's fine, I guess. Oh, what's up, Mystic? Wish you could have joined, but work on Sundays. Ah, okay. No worries. And yeah, if you're not able to participate, that's okay. There's going to be many, many more crew battles to come. This is just the first of many for the Samus Discord, and I believe, maybe T-Rex or Vector, if you can confirm, this is the first for the Ridley Discord as well. And I can confirm that I have smelled Ridley, and he does smell like Space Butt. So Ridley, you might want to take a little shower. A crew battle. Okay, well, that's a whole other story. Well, it is the exact same story, but crew battle. 10 players on each team. These players will each have 3 stocks. Player 1 versus player player 1 from Team A, Team Samus, player 1 from Team Ridley. They will compete. Let's say the Samus wins with 1 stock. That Samus with 1 stock now plays the next Ridley in line, so to speak, with that 3 stocks. That Ridley will likely win, maybe loses a stock or 2 in the process. Samus maintains the lead. That continues, that continues, that continues. Suddenly it's down to Samus has 3 players left, maybe Ridley only has 1. And that Ridley player has to try to beat all 3 people, and then that would result in a loss. The players are already chosen, Zora, yes. So if you are interested in joining, you'll need to join the Samus Discord or the Ridley Discord, or whichever character that you play, and pay attention to, hey, there's a new, it's called a joint matchup discussion. And so for a week, the Samuses and the Ridleys have been talking about what the matchup is like, the strengths, the weaknesses, and how to improve. And this is the finalization of it. This is, let's implement all those things that we talked about this past week. And it is very weird that Samus is heavier than Ridley, I noticed that. Alright, let's get going. So, one second here. So I still, my, the software I use is still Smash 4 based, so I'm setting Ridley to be Charizard. You guys won't see it, but but I see it that way. Alright. If you guys want Samus to win, let me see a Do Samus in chat. They can use either Samus. Wow, no one wants Samus. No, it's an I. It's an I. It's an I. Good enough. Do Samus. We're going down the rabbit hole here. Alright. And yeah, there are various emotes that, you know, they're on my channel. If you want them, you can sub to them. Many of them will always be there. The Do Hey, the Do K, the Do V, Do Peak. And I was hoping, yes, so I had Ridley emotes starting to be uploaded Saturday morning, which for partners, it usually doesn't take that long, but for some reason, they just didn't approve it yet. So there were going to be 2 Ridley emotes that you guys were going to have just for this, but unfortunately they're just not up. So just type out RAR, Ridley RAR, I don't know. And thank you guys all for the follows. Grunty, Bobo, Heroic, Zen Speeds, maybe? And Decibel the Audino. Getting a hard read on that follow. Thank you so much. Alright. So, let's get this lobby cooking, shall we? Ritskin, thank you for the follow. X-Ritskin. Now, I already set up a few things here. You guys are gonna like it. Okay, so public lobby. Alright, we're all seeing it's public lobby. If you don't see it, you need to refresh on your side. More settings. Max players 3. I'm gonna be spectating the whole time you guys are gonna be playing. All the stuff is off. We're good to go. Name of the arena. I'm just gonna put it as my Twitch channel to make it. Nah. How many characters do we have? I cannot type that out. Alright, it's gonna be the Twitch channel in case anyone wants to pop in and they see that there. Password is 388 for obvious reasons, if you're a fan. And I'm going to set up that room code now. Also, I'm going to pull up the list. Ridleys, if you can send me your final list in a DM, Sector, or T-Rex. The text, right? So, not at so-and-so, hashtag 1234, their username. If you can send me that in a list, that would be excellent. And I'm pulling up my list now. Everyone here, have you been in a crew battle for Ultimate already? Okay, I have the Samus list here. Teo, you will be up first. What's up, Rattle? The room code will be up in a moment. I just need to actually get Mom too. It's very fitting. I don't know why it's fitting, but what's up, Del Rey? Okay. Alright, exclamation point room. If you are not the player that is supposed to be playing, you'll be kicked. I have no issue kicking anyone who is not supposed to be in here. So Teo, when you're ready, you can join. What's up, Ouch? Okay, Memes has joined. Which one of you is Memes? No spectating. That skipped, thank you.
May this day be a victory for the Pirates.
Ooh, alright, we got a Pirates fan here. Memes, I want someone to, okay, Squelch. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no one else allowed in here. Just the two players. You're Havoc, okay. So, no spectating. If you want to watch, that's what the stream's for. We're trying to reduce the lag as much as possible. So only the players that are playing are going to be in the lobby. Okay, Teo. T-Rex fan, thank you so much for the list. Very much appreciate that. We do have an overlay. It's very minimalist. It's even more minimalist than it was before. You guys will see that shortly. I wanted to really just keep it focused. Okay, I'm just cleaning up the list a little bit for my own use. Subs are... Wow, someone's tag is just Ridley. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work out for you in the long run, but I respect it. Yes, I will pin those in the Discord as well. Hey, what's up, Wanks? Okay. Oh yeah. Here, let's transition over. Alright, there's Teo. Okay, and then from Ridley, Belmark is the first player. Oh yeah, I guess I don't need it. Okay. We're gonna switch over to this as we're getting going. Alright, so you see in the left side, 30 and 30.
Best of luck to all the players. May you all play at your best. Make this crew battle awesome.
Very wholesome from Nutty, thank you. Okay, so both players should be talking between themselves in the Discord or in the chat. The chat's fine too, but the Discord just might be a bit easier way to communicate. M0, and M2. Yes. Okay, yep, so the way it works is that there's the 5 starting stages. This is from the Genesis 6 rule set. The 5 starting stages are FD, Battlefield, Lilat, Pokemon Stadium 2, and Smashville. All hazards off. They will do a strike, results in one final stage after all the striking completes. We will end up with the first game. From there, the player entering, not the player who remains, who outlasted the last game, the player who is joining gets to choose a stage after the player who remains bans 2 stages. Any 2, and the entire list of 11 stages opens up. What's up, Lily? There certainly are. I'm glad you're all hanging out here. Hebron, that is the stock remaining. So, for example, this is how it's going to look at the end when Samus just 30-0s the Ridleys. Kyoshin, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. No. There will be... I suspect this will be a pretty close one. Yep, I use the gravity suit, because that's the strongest suit. If there was the Phazon suit, I would use the Phazon suit, because that's stronger than the gravity suit, but there isn't, so gravity suit. Crew battle! Hi, Emads. How are you? Everyone say hi to DJ Emads. She loves crew battles. She loves crew battles. Alright, looks like they're ready to go. Alright. Woo! We're getting into it, guys. We're getting into it. This is fucking hype. Alright. So this can just start right out. We're going in.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. You guys can hear me, right? We're good? Okay. Second. Because it's just my mic, it was a different... A long story. I had to redo about 8 hours worth of stuff yesterday. Ooh! Going for the skewer! It's getting skewered! Okay. So... I like to start out the crew battles with just kind of thinking about what is this matchup like. I think if Ridley is not careful, Ridley is going to get a lot of projectiles to the face, as such. Ridley is going to have a tough time getting in, but the thing about Ridley that we all know, when Ridley gets in, he can get in, and he really can kill freaking early, dude. That F smash is out of control. First stock down from the Ridleys. Dinosaur versus robots, guys. This is the real future. Ooh, taking that 24% to the dome. Belmark is going to struggle here. We see that Teo is playing the matchup intelligently. Let's turn this down. Playing the matchup intelligently, not going for anything too unsafe, knowing that Ridley will have a tough time approaching against Samus with high projectile utilization. Belmark is going to have to play pretty tight, not going for anything too big, with ideally, from the Ridleys in general, emphasizing somewhat confusing movement, making it tough for the Samus to feel comfortable shooting a projectile. Oh! Okay. Belmark tried to get that punish, but I think he got a little too antsy on it. Not sure about those up Bs. Anything that's going to lock you in place is not something you're going to want to do too much of. Got to be careful burning those jumps. Unfortunately, Teo accidentally did a turnaround, but overall, you're going to want to not burn your jumps too much, because then your landing becomes more linear. Charge shot to the dome. Teo looking to die soon, but it's pretty much tie game if you don't count for the stocks. All right, up B. A little bit of a Shine Spark call back there. Ridley's down by 2 stocks. Teo's still holding on. Bowmark has been chipping away, but just not really able to get a final good hit in here. Ridley's need to take note of this and try to learn from this, in that this is what the Samus is going to look like for probably the rest of the crew battle. This is not going to be, you know, there will be variations in playstyle and approaches, but Samus knows. I mean, think about an actual Ridley versus Samus fight. Teo losing the first stock. Think about actually Ridley versus Samus. Would Ridley go up and, or sorry, would Samus go up and punch Ridley in the face in Metroid Prime? Absolutely not. When you're playing against Ridley, you run away as much as you can. Oh, still hanging on, and that's exactly what's going to be happening here. Oh no, the double trouble. Oof. All right. Good job to both players. Ridley's losing their first player, and Teo still holding on to a full 2 stocks. Okay, next up for the Ridleys, we have a player who goes by Omega Chad. Omega Chad, please enter the room. I'm going to grab some more water. I'll be right back. Yes, we just started. It started out as 30 and 30, so we're only down a few stocks here. Lily, thank you. If you're interested, I understand that type of stuff somewhat well, but it's actually Gigabyte, who's in the chat right now, who made those. Oh, I should also emphasize this. I don't normally ask for this, but I like to ask for crew battles because it really helps get eyes on it, which, sure, that's good for me, but it's also really good for both Discord communities. If you guys want more good Ridley players, you guys want more good Samus players, getting the community to realize that these are happening is very powerful. Retweet that tweet. It'll probably get seen by a high-level Samus or Ridley player, and that will maybe get them involved. You know, maybe Trella wants to play next time. Maybe Icy Mist or Afro Smash, or I mean, they're aware of it, but it just getting more people in here really spreads the community in a very positive and strong way. So if you're able to, thank you, Sketch, very much appreciated. If you're able to retweet that, get some more eyes on it. Yes, it does get more eyes on me, but it's not. It really is not just about me. Icy Mist has played in crew battles before. And she did drop Samus technically, but I mean, I think she, in my heart, she'll still play Samus, okay? In my heart. Okay, do not start yet, guys. I'll be right back. I'm getting some more water because I'm very thirsty. The thing I've learned about commentating is that it just dehydrates the hell out of me. Most of you don't even own your own tubes. All right, you guys can start whenever you're ready. Go sip. I am placing bets on the dinosaurs in a real-life battle, but I think Samus will win in this crew battle. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, switching over.
3, 2, 1.
So we need to see one SD. Oh, they are swapped. 1 second here. Alright, we're off to things. Still even game. 10 seconds in. Oh, alright. First damage dealt. Teo once again maintaining a lead through the use of projectiles. Ridley's Bane, one might say. And it'll be tough. Oh, alright. That's like... That was a cute little combo there from Jake. Hebron, sometimes I participate, but in this case I'm just the host of the crew battle. I will be doing games after, if anyone is interested in playing. Nice up tilt coming out from Teo. Ooh, good choice to get up attack. Something, I think what we're seeing here is a little more confidence here. Jake is not uncomfortable to go in, and that's, it can be uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable to approach a Samus who's got a charge shot charging up, but at the same time, there's no other way to do it. You kind of just have to go for it. Trying to get that down smash to connect. The hitbox is quite large and could potentially kill off stage in 2 frame. Interesting choice for the counter pick too, going to Pokemon Stadium 2. I think it allows Ridley a little more room to run around while still having some platforms to camp out on in the event that we need to play it safe from a particular horizontal plane. First stock coming out, and it is from Jake. Bringing things a little closer to being tied up. How do you guys like this overlay, by the way? I won't always ask this stuff, but this is the first time an Ultimate Crew battle has happened for me, so just wondering. It's like super simple, it's color-coded, and that's it, you know? It's nice and clean. Great, I'm glad you guys like it. Ooh! Great stuff, fair into charge shot. Taking a permanent lead. So no matter what, if Teo loses this next stock, there's still a lead from the Samus players. Okay. Making use of that Plasma Breath off stage. Such a, as we all know, such a strong option. It's insane. Ooh, trying to get that up smash. It is a very good option, but just a little too slow to make it to Teo in time. Oh, going for that big F smash. That F smash is extremely powerful and definitely would have killed there. Teo doing a good job trying to control the space overall, but oh no way, dude! What? What? Wow! All right, Teo got a hard spook to the face. Teo, you played great, but boy, was it obvious you were not expecting that to happen. Good stuff to Teo. Also, Ash, thank you for the sub. I do have notifications off during the crew battle itself. Again, the focus when the crew battle is happening is the crew battle. I don't want notifications spamming or anything. I want people to just really be able to focus on the game. But during that game, SJ Ash subscribes. Thank you so much for that. And Hatsune HD TV, Zero Suit Kaioka, The Inebriator, and TB169, and D1D Ivy streams. Not sure exactly how to say. Thank you guys all for the follows. Ridley should be at 25. Did I mess that up? How did I mess that up? Oh, maybe at the end of last game it didn't. You're right, okay. Now, just so I can see, if I swap this, the name swap too. Great, okay. Yep, so Teo needs to get kicked. I can just do it. So he might have gotten up to go to the bathroom or something, you know. All right, next up is Havoc. You're in. Okay, so it's like Dive streams. Also, throughout this too, I saw you guys talking about audio a little bit earlier. Oh! We got a raid from Squidly. Very contextual notification here. How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for the raid, Squidly. Squidly is one of my personal favorite streamers, and I highly encourage you guys to check her out. What were you playing? Oh, you were playing Bomberman earlier. She was playing Bomberman. She's really into Nintendo games and retro games and stuff. She's super cool. The shout-out's already there. Super encourage you guys to check her out. She's a big fan of cephalopods in general. Squidly, hope you had a good stream. Joy Money, thank you for the follow. Okay, so Samus is down 1 player, Teo taking 5 stocks, and Ridley's are down 1 and 2/3 players here. You guys want to hear a sound here? So on my YouTube channel, which, by the way, will have the VODs uploaded. We'll have a VOD and a highlight video for everybody. Podge, how's it going? If we can get a shout out for Podge too. The score is on the left side of the screen. It's at 25-27. I want you guys to hear something. This is one of my favorite sounds in the world. Well, then in the background right now, they're discussing stages and everything. Okay. It's a solid sound too. Oh, it's music to my ears. Beautiful sounds. That's gotta be a sound. Why? I don't know why that's not a sound. Ridley-gasm. My first Metroid game was Fusion. I played Fusion when I was 8. So I showed up to Metroid a little late, but I mean, as you guys can see, I got Metroids. This is an from this Nintendo World Championships Metroid Returns poster. I got some Super Metroid stuff up here. I have Perlers over here. Behind me, you can see all sorts of Metroid stuff going on, and a lot of Zelda too. Zelda's way up there for me, but Super Metroid copy. I got the Samus Returns 3DS. You know, just all the Metroid, the plushies. I got it all. But big Metroid fan here, so again, an honor to be doing this crew battle. I did see the first 4 figures, Ridley. I'm considering it. I ordered the first 4 figures for Samus, the various suit Samus, like with the lights and everything. It's gonna be pretty intense. Yeah, Emads, I agree. They must be an absolutely magical person that if they were in someone's life, they would just make that person's life better. You guys are ready to start whenever you want. Or well, you're obviously ready to start. You're able to start whenever you're ready. What's up, Voodoo? Alright, we're getting into it. Next game. Once it gets cooking, we'll get looking. You know what I mean? Ooh, alright, our first Dark Samus enters the arena. Thank you for the follow.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Yep, so... Oh, I gotta swap these again. 3, Alright, we're getting going. So this player is Havoc, who's currently going by Memes, so we're just gonna run with that. Sorry, Squidly. Necros, what's up? Ah, we got the Samus gang in here. We got the gang. It feels good, man. What do you guys think of this Dark Samus skin, by the way? What are your thoughts? Anyway, we are off to a strong start from Jake. Decent little lead here, and we all know Ridley doesn't always kill early, but has the ability to. A lot of strong moves, or they're just kind of like powerful in a faster sense. But you know, if we see an F smash come from Jake, this game's over already. Nice forward air coming out. Jake is really good at. Oh my god! I really wanted that up smash. Jake is quite good at pushing through the zoning that's going on here. Samus losing the first stock here. That's from Havoc. Ooh! Alright, back air, and that was it. A nice quick one, but important nonetheless. That was weird. So Ridley's are down by 2 stocks. Basically that maintained things, right? They each lost a stock. Thank you to Paddlehead, Welkius, and Cyanide Candy and Joy Money for the follows. I appreciate it. Squidly, just so you know, this is like a bigger event that goes beyond just my own stream. This is a big community stream that is hosted here. I'm, again, very grateful to be hosting this. I love Samus, I love Ridley, I love Metroid, I love Smash. Pumped to be doing this. Blue lights match Dark Samus's phase on. Sort of boosted Samus-ish look. She sometimes has blue lights. Joy Money with the sub, thank you so much. And thank you. Joy, are you a Ridley or a Samus? Or neither? Maybe you're just a human. And you don't identify with the character.
Doeboy, you should host a Ganon versus Ridley crew battle. That should be hype.
Ridley's, if you guys like me as a host, I would love to do the crew battles for the Ridley server as well. I would like I do every single one for the Samuses, and I'd love to do the same thing for Ridley. So if you guys are digging it, Ridley players, if you're digging it, tell your mods, and we can try to keep the crew battles here if you'd like to. So Omniscient and Havoc are just, again, in the background sorting out which stages to ban, which stages to choose. And thank you for the bits, Nutty. Hi, I'm new. Hello, Fumes. Welcome to the stream for literally the first time. Winner plays for CSS Discord. I don't know if it's a tournament. I think we should have Ridley's versus, Ridley's versus them. Ridley's for CSS and Samus for CSS. Do you like that dope pride email, Fumes? That's Samus. Samus. Maybe it should be S-E-M. Samus. It's this little smoose. Dressed for battle and Mr. George, thank you guys for the follows. It's the similar concept as Sanic. Samus. it's like hummus but without the H. All right, going into the next game. I almost drank that too fast. It's got water all over my body. My whole body would have been soaked like a fine steak in a marinade. We're going in. So nope, this is already wrong. Or do I have it wrong? I have it swapped, but I'm pretty sure Memes needs the SD. Okay. Well, what we're going to do then is, because they're messing up, as soon as 2 stocks is reached, we will stop the game. I will stop the game. We'll let them play it out. Neither of them figured it out. Okay, maybe they figured it out. Okay, well, we're not gonna... No, you guys fucked it up. Okay. Oh, I'm the only one who leaves? Jesus, Nintendo. Well, they figured it out. I think they're SDing out right now. Let this be a lesson to everyone else who is playing. Don't be that guy. Okay. Havoc, you need to SD at the start. Please don't forget. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Going back into it. And back.
3, 2, 1, go!
So the issue, Squidly, is that because this is a crew battle, everyone starts with 3 stocks, but if you win your previous game and you only have 2 stocks remaining, like Memes does, then when you start the next game in a row, it's kind of like a relay race. When you start the next game, you need to make sure that you still only have those 2 stocks, and so you basically just have to run off the stage to start it out, but Memes didn't do that, so it was technically wrong. So one workaround, potentially, is to let them play it out, and as soon as that 2 stocks are taken, then we would just end the game, regardless of anything else that happens, but it is better to just get it over with at the start. Exactly. Yep, they didn't do it at the start. Yeah, so don't be that guy. Don't be the one that forgets. Already pretty quick game too. First stock taken off of Samus. Getting closer to being tied up. If Omniscient is somehow able to DI that charge shot well, and then... Oh! Alright, no DI. Okay. Still a 2 stock lead. And what? I looked away to update the score. For a moment. You're right, it was backwards. Was that just an SD? Yeah, I think that was just a hard SD at 0, right? Havoc went too deep. Alright. Oh, got pineappled. Okay. Alright, well, it means that the Ridleys are only only down by a stock now. I think it's... Yes. That does make sense. It should be 20. Thank you, guys. There's a lot going on here. Ideally, with a larger cast, this would be, you know, one person keeps an eye on the stocks, one person keeps an eye on the overlays. The arena is public, but unless you're in the crew battle, you are not going to be playing. Oh, did it get edited? Yes, it got edited. I wanted to initially start the stream with that. I'll show that later. When I have the next 2 people online queue up. It just doesn't. It's not clean. It's not the smoothest way to do it. And there's going to be more lag as well. We're trying to reduce the lag as much as possible. Belmark, I see you joined my Discord server. Thank you for joining. If anyone's interested in my own personal Discord server, you are all welcome to join. There's the link. Ellipsis. That's right. Ellipsis is using the purple one. Ridley's do have 23, isn't it? Yeah. Because Omniscient only lost one stock. No, Omniscient is one, so Omni's only lost one. Now, Ellipsis here is someone who is very much a labber of this character. Has always been a hardcore Samus main. And so I think we might see some very interesting tricks come out from Ellipsis. He's also a father. I don't know how much he's been playing. Good use of B-Reverse to switch the momentum. Ooh! Okay, trying to get a hard read. I think I would have rather have seen it grab, but I'll take what you can get here. Nice recovery from Ellipsis, playing it safe. Short hop back air. Ellipsis definitely realizing, oh wait, I don't have to rush in. But nice use of the side B to push through that spacing that Ellipsis was having, or rather the zoning. Because it's tempting to just sit and shield if you're the projectile character and then punish, but you can't with Ridley, you can't. Both players missing a big punish. Either one of those hits would have taken the stock. Ooh, bomb the charge shot. Ellipsis doing the old trusty bomb and bye-bye. Speaking of bye-bye, Omniscient not quite able to recover. Now we are down to the 22. Forward air to dash attack. It's cute. Omniscient just needs one good hit here. Ellipsis is a very good rhythm of edge guarding now. Wow. Okay, there's that dash attack. Alright, Ellipsis losing his first stock. Forward air giving Omniscient a really tough time. Wow. Nair out of shield, that was a perfect punish. Seen a lot of great movement and quick punishes coming out from Omniscient. Oh no! That's the charge, but I forgot to recover technique. Although this is still a huge lead from Ellipsis. Pretty much just keep it consistent, get that back air off, and Ridley a stock closer, but still a stock in the lead for the Samuses. English. I found it. Fatty, Juanka, and a Wild James appeared. Thank you guys for the follows. Next up for the Samuses should be, I don't know how to say it, Tsukasa, I believe. This is very close. Most crew battles often get one-sided pretty quick, but this is super tight. They should technically still be there, Nutty. I haven't touched them, actually. I think I might have been tagged. Okay. Oh no, Ellipsis is still in. I'm a goofer. Ellipsis is in, and Omniscient is out, and the Edium? I'm saying that right? Or it could be Thedium? So yeah, Tsukasa, you are up after this next game, probably. Unless Ellipsis does a 3-stock here, which is possible. But you'll be up after Ellipsis. Die by Sward, thank you for the follow. How you guys liking the crew battle so far? Is there anything you feel like is missing? Is there anything you feel like you'd like to see in a future crew battle? Crew battle. Alright, let's go into the next game. Skewer or Riot? There we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, Ellipsis is not going to be that guy, and we're going to Kalos for the first time today. I think, yep, okay, I was like, wait, Ellipsis. Okay, thank God. Alright, we're starting out. Was that at the beginning of a skewer? Oh, we're gonna get it! We got it, boys! Samus getting the tried and true. One of our first bread and butter combos as an Ultimate Samus main. KJ is not playing, unfortunately. Nice bomb usage from Ellipsis. We see that Ellipsis seems to have gotten... What's great about crew battles is, you know, the same concept as playing a larger set, but it's new players, so it's kind of a pro and con. Is Ellipsis definitely seemed to have gotten his bearings since the last game. You know, he kind of had a few mishaps, but got the rhythm of playing against Ridley down, and is now into it. But it's a new player here. It's a new player. It's Lithium, and that's a whole different ballgame. Same Ridley, but very different person. We all know people can play characters super differently, especially in Ultimate. First stock down. Ellipsis getting back the 2-stock lead. And with the momentum that Ellipsis has... Oh, I think we had a follow-up there. That didn't happen. Ellipsis pretty much tying this back up already. Yes, Ellipsis has lapped. Ellipsis going, alright, I'm going to play this matchup. And it looks like Lithium is slightly at a loss. Ooh, nice pivot grab, getting the follow-up there. Ooh, that back air barely missed. Ellipsis was a morph ball. Ooh, okay, going for the up B smack. Just to potentially stall things out. No! Tried a little too hard with that up B smack. It does have quite a bit of a drift back that you need to account for. It was a little too low to do that. Ellipsis playing it safe with the recovery. Ooh, wow! That was very scary to go for that forward air. That's not something you want to challenge. Ellipsis could potentially take a stock again, but is going to really need to play this safe. Obviously a huge amount down, but does not take it yet. Ellipsis has moved forward quite a bit with the Samus team, Samus crew. That was a chunky one. All right, good stuff too, Ellipsis. Definitely played well. Yeah, it was my fault. I jinxed it. Okay. Thank you guys all for the retweets. Very much appreciate it. Again, the tweet for the crew battle is here. If you would like to retweet it to help get more eyes on, yes, me, but more importantly, more eyes on the Samus community, on the Ridley community, the character Discord community. This type of stuff is what really helps things grow. I love watching Ellipsis. Just very strong player. Someone tag Esan. Nah. I mean, it'd be cool if Esan popped in, but... Okay. So these guys are figuring things out behind the scenes. So we're about a third of the way through. Ridley's at 19, Samus at 21. About 1/3 of the way done. And notice how it's been pretty linear. Ridley has been chipping away at trying to getting it just tied up again. Samus, thanks to Teo, has basically what Teo did, that lead has been maintained and bitten at, but overall, as you see now, maintained that 2-stock lead. Oh, okay, Esam's that glitch too. That makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some more water. Do you guys have any harder reads? Do you think like the last Ridley player is just gonna destroy every like 3 Samuses in a row? What's gonna happen here? What's the money on? Gonna run to the bathroom too. Alright. Looks like we're ready. You guys can start up whenever you want. It happens, Squelch. Sometimes you're just pineapple. Don't worry too much about it. I should have made a Ridley command. That would have been good. Kratos, thank you for the follow. And Kalu, thank you both very much for the follows. Going into it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nope. Nope. Tukasa got a little too Casa excited. Yep. Thidium is doing it right. I mean, I guess this works. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Technically, Tsukasa had moves staled, but I don't care. I don't. Whatever. It's not truly neutral, but we're gonna run with it. Alright, so we're seeing a little bit of a difference here. Now we have more platforms. The Ridleys are able to move around more freely. It's not such a... And it's also a smaller space by going to a battlefield stage. Oh my god, that grab. Not a good idea to just hang out and shield. One thing that I personally will do with homing missile is I'll use the homing missile just to get someone to kind of stay in shield while I can reposition myself however I want. Don't be tempted. And that's right, Samus is down one stop. Back air, squeezed out, still hanging on. Thidium's gonna need to be, oh my god, double back air. Thidium's gonna need to be, oh, the down smash. Nice movement from Thidium, a little wave land on the platform bit. Still has that charge shot cooking. Oh, the up smash. The crew battle is tied up, and not anymore, but it was. It was briefly tied up for the first time since the start.
Nice!
Alright, it's closer now, though. It's much closer. Kratos, thank you for the follow. Oh, no. I already thanked you. Thank you again. Thank you all again for the follows. Oh my god, it's Dad. What's up, Dad? Reaper, thank you for the follow. There was a hefty backer, but the hefty up smash right before it. So it's Edium, okay. Is it Edium, Edium, Speedium, Squeedium? Alright. We have some lingerers here, so I will take care of the lingering folk. Goodbye. Get out of here, Dad. Samus up by a stock. Samus up by a stock. Yep. Gravity suit, 100%. He is effectively my dad. Not actually. Yeah, maybe OP is the Ridley emote. Again, I'm sorry I don't have the Ridley emotes today. One of them was just finished last night. I was hoping that would have done it, but... Zero Fox, thank you for the follow. I don't know why, but that's just what happened. Feels bad. Who here has played Metroid Prime Hunters also? Question for you. Question for thou. Who here played it and like loved it? A little bit of both. A little bit of two questions. Alright, so Pen Air is up now. Nice. Okay. So yep, Ridley and Zora, this is exactly the crew battle I want to be doing. I was a top player in Metroid Prime Hunters. It actually had a fairly big online community. I was top 15 in the world. I missed that game very much. Look at that timing. Look at that freaking timing. Okay, so Tsukasa needs to SD twice. Good, 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 good. Reason I brought up Hunters, I'll get into that after. Oh man, that bomb does so much shield damage. If you get hit by the explosion and the shell, it just rips through shields. Okay, so Pen Air, we have new Ridley here. Also, I've been noticing there hasn't been too much lag. It's very good. I was a Trace main, FYI. Weak hit F smash, I think. That's what came out there. So Tsukasa, I think, is just starting to remember, okay, I don't have to rush in, but I already forgot it. Ideally, you know, on paper, this matchup should be that Tsukasa is just away from Ridley. Pen Air's doing a decent job of pushing through the spacing, but Tsukasa isn't really putting up as much of a wall as they could be. Scores are swapped, thank you. They are. They wouldn't be, like, that wouldn't accidentally lead to the scores being updated wrong, but it's just how you guys see it. But still important to note, thank you. Forward air coming through. That's a tough thing to challenge, is that downwards up B. You kind of just have to let it happen. If you get hit by it, you're effed. Ooh, alright.
First stock down. Samus is getting their 2-stock lead back, but Tsukasa's at the end of the line here. If Tsukasa is able to squeak out another stock, then that's great. But I don't know. Penair's definitely doing a good enough job to make it seem like that won't be the case. Whoa, that was so awkward and uncomfortable. Yeah. Okay. Stock off from Samus's, and that was the last stock for Tsukasa. Next up for the Samus team is Dupe. Dupe 2200. Fumes, I want you to find your character for sure. Keep looking. Don't give up. Ooh, Dupe is poop. The callouts. Brutal. Chew daddy mo. Trainer's good. Nothing wrong with Trainer. Dupe can poop his way on in here whenever you're ready. Again, if you need the room code, it's pinned in the Discord channel, as well as you can pull it up with !room. Heavy hitters for Ridley. You'll have to ask Ridley that. I'm not sure. The Ridley folk. Dad, if you join this room, I will kick you so fast. I will make sure that you know that you are not welcome here as soon as you get in here. Some mango emotes. There we go. Mango's a dangerous man. You guys gotta be careful. First I thought it was gonna be a Simon main. Once I picked up Dark Samus. That'll do it, huh? Just happened to click with it. Yeah. Alright, Dad. Get out of here. Amos, J86, and Tuscum Bedgen. Yeah, however I say that. Thank you guys for the follows. You shall see who are... Ooh, Zector. So, big shout out to Zector, by the way. He helped a lot with helping me organize this. Zector rules. Zector, you're doing a great... Everyone tell Zector he's doing a great job, because he really is.
2, 1, go!
Am I incited to cheer for Samus because I'm a Samus main? Oh, yikes. Without her suit. Skunkhead, yes, that is correct. It's still Samus. Just naked Samus. Oh, little Dupe got duped on. You hear that little doop? Doop! Seems like Dupe is a little more aggressive, which is working a little bit right now. Kind of going for the more aggro type punishes versus the safer punishes, which, hey, I mean, if you can get them, that's great, but you gotta be careful of things like that. That Space Pirate Rush will mash your butt, as Cruise Loops just pointed out. Oh, no, you don't want to run away, you want to do anything else but be in the path of that sucker. Yeah, I'm gonna... No offense, Nutty, but I am going to mute the sound commands. I just don't want to have them push through. It might not be you, it could be anyone else. Ridley's almost at halfway. I know you're having fun with it, but it just... We have to maintain the integrity of the crew battle. Samus players, yes. Dark Samuses are on the same Discord, so... These players are all choosing Samus over Dark Samus, which is interesting, because we've definitely seen more Samus so far. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, the headshot. Dupe unchallenged there. Not unchallenged, but just didn't quite get a stock off. Nice shot from Hugs. Hot damn indeed. Hot damn indeed. Despite me watching, I kind of missed it because I'm keeping an eye on chat more. I shouldn't do that. I might start ignoring you guys because I need to watch the game. Mighty Mask, thank you for the follow. That's gonna get swapped now. Let's go poop. Oof, it's offensive. Next up for the Ridleys is Sketch. Sketch McFetch. You're up. Maybe that's not your name. It's probably not your name. And for the first time, so we have a, well, I guess since the start of the game, but we have a Samus player with full 3 stocks. We're going to have a Ridley player with full 3 stocks. But Samuses are up a full player. So this is where, in this type of situation, the lead starts to get harder to get back from the Ridleys. Because there's like an extra wall you have to push through in the form of a full player. Could be tough. Could be tough. Definitely an additional variable that contributes to how difficult it can be. Charge shot does hurt. Remember, your family is hostile. Oh my god. Please. I hope that's not true. I hope that's not true. Peace and love, everybody. Nah, fuck that. Fuck up his family if he loses. Parrying? That's not good in this game. Come on. Pog chimps. Interesting. I haven't seen a skewer yet. I don't think there's been any skewers. Alright. On to the next.
3, 2, 1, go!
Starting things off, Sketch with some edge guarding, and looks like Sketch is playing somewhat safe. There hasn't been any huge moves used yet. It's all, you know, up tilt, up air, some jab, some nair. No big F smash, nothing too committal. And I think that's exactly what Ridley needs to be doing in this matchup, is very sparingly going for the big options like that, because that's just more likely to get punished in this type of matchup where not only are you punished up close, but you can be punished from far away with Samus. So you just have to keep your big options on lock most of the time, and just focus on chipping away at Samus. How do you guys feel about the matchup? How, like, overall? Let me see these guys. I know we've been talking about it all week, but how do you guys, Ridleys, feel about this matchup? Wow, that was a hell of a back air. 4 stocks down are the Ridleys. 55-45, huh? I would have said 60-40. What tools do you guys think that Ridley has in this matchup that is particularly like anti-Samus? I have seen that the skewer can push through a missile fairly well, but I feel like overall Samus's tools just beat Ridley's tools most of the time. Oh, wrong way from Sketch. Dupe does seem... I feel like Dupe is potentially overusing the charge shot. We just saw Sketch forward air through that charge there. Dupe might want to consider hanging on to it a little more and waiting for the right moment. because overall, Sketch is not someone who is bad at approaching, bad at pushing through the zoning. So waiting for a moment like that, exactly. Waiting for a moment where you're comfortable with a certain amount of end lag and a certain approach versus trying to risk it. The Ridleys are down by 4 stocks once again. Charge shot to the noggin. Ooh, last few hits of forward air to a down tilt. That was cute. Oh my god. Ooh, and the taunt. Things are getting spicy. Hearing that shriek. A little bit of a reach trying to get that forward air, and as you saw, it just wasn't enough to fully get really locked into it. Oh no. Oh no. It happened. It happened. There was a 4-stock lead, back to a 2-stock lead. They happen. They happen. Dupe still played well regardless. But unfortunately, that is it for Dupe, and Coral will be moving on in. We are halfway done with the crew battle. Two SDs from Sandwiches and a pineapple from Ridley. When was the pineapple? I don't even remember that. Ridley's still gonna get them cheeks clapped. Ouch. Sounds painful. Be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Coral, do your thing. Hop in whenever you're ready. Sig Bach. As I prefer to say, Big Cock. Thank you for the follow. LVO, what's up, dude? Oh, I thought you said it's their Master Chief Discord. I like briefly looked at that. Yeah, I think it's or maybe Cruise Loop's already answered you, but yeah, I think it's just smashtowards.com. Yeah, sorry, Sig. The signups are within the Discords themselves, and we're all locked in last night. Fume Gamer, thank you for the follow. L-Star. Guys, also one of my favorite streamers in the world is L-Star. Really encourage you guys to check her out. And with LBO here, LBO is just like a homie. How do you describe LBO? Just a homie. And he is one of the founders of Tuxedo Esports. Live in this very room. So definitely encourage you guys to check him out. If anyone's into Rivals, if you're into Rivals, you got to go to the channel. He's one of the best Rivals players in the world, so worth peeping. Worth peeping. Speaking of peeping, we're about to peep ourselves the next match in this crew battle. Except that Coral backed out, and so the bit that I was going for is now invalidated, and we're not about to peep it. And you know, now I just look like an idiot. So cheers. Mustachio with the host. Dang, it's been a while, Mustachio. How are you, buddy? Thank you for the host. Oh, cheers to that. Do it for Rick. I don't know who Rick is, but Coral, if you don't do it for Rick, I'm going to be personally offended. Look at this. Look at this. We're on to next. That was a long loading time. I'm scared. Okay, so we need to see 2 SDs from Ridley. Nice. That's a fun way to SD, I feel like. Okay, good. I was like, wait, no. I got scared that they were about to start playing. Yeah, green suit does look a little better. It still looks like a watermelon lizard, but I won't talk about it. Ooh, cute little Zare, 2 down tilt. Coral is an admin in the Discord server, but for the Samuses, but also a labber himself. I know he's been putting work into the Samus meta. Taught me a few things. Oh, good grab. All right. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Nope. Oh my god. Down tilt as an option there. Interesting. I think both Samuses probably would have up-beat or ran away. So Coral with that big brain going, alright, I know this down tilt hitbox is going to cover my ass. Sort of a nice tie game here. Both players at a pretty high percent. Anything could happen now. Sketch trying to find his way in, does with a forward air. Oh, I don't like the lack of any edge guard there. Coral just kind of let Coral, Sketch just kind of let Coral back on for free. Oh, there's some lag. Oh gosh, that's so much pressure with that charge shot lurking. So much pressure. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, and the lag to kick it off. Wow. Very tight exchange of percentage back and forth, but Coral just able to clutch it out at the end. I think overall that in that particular stock, Sketch played well, but just didn't anticipate the level of play that Coral was going to be at. Wait, which sour? Oh, that back. Oh yeah, dude, that wasn't even the sweet spot back air. The sour spot is just like good now. I don't. It's so weird. You still want the sweet spot by all means, but the sour spot on Samus's back air is like kind of solid. The only thing Sketch just I think could have edge guarded Samus a little harder, and could maybe focus more on trying to get Samus up in the air. Samus's biggest weakness is landing, and so if you can get Samus up in the air and just keep that juggle going for as much percentage as you can get, that's where I think Ridley's going to shine well. Then they're a legend, Hubron. That's what happens. They're just a legend. It happens. It definitely happens. Callus. Callus, if you do exclamation point room in the chat, or if you check the Discord, it is pinned. The Silver Greninja. How are you? I am newly partnered, fresh off the partner boat, as they say. No one says that. I don't think anyone, probably no one's ever said. I might be the first person to ever say those words in series like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you for noticing, and yeah, thank you. It's cool here. Did you change your username, Silver? Don't oof me, E-Mans. Go oof someone else. The Trash Man. Oh, with the Cranky Kong icon. This is excellent. Ridley up air does look like the Skyrim logo. You were right. Good call. Good notice. from Lstream. Did you... I guess you must have subbed and you've just been lurking for... I didn't... Normally, most people that have been subbed for a while... Oh, it's Will! Okay, that's why. Yeah. Alright, see, I was like, huh, you've been subbed for a bit, but I don't remember the username as being... Like, I remember that username, Silver Greninja, but I didn't remember it as someone who's been subbed for 3 months. That connects the dots. Thank you, Will. Look at us going and doing a thing. Swapping the players before we go. And on to the next battle. Again, Samus up a full player now. Coral with full 3 stocks. Trashman with full 3 stocks. Let's get into it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Uh-oh. Oh, this looks a little chunkier. This looks a little laggier. That's okay, Will. No worries. Hopefully, schedule clears up a little bit for you. Nice freaking snag of a grab there. Oh, that like idle time is way less than it used to be. Up air. Ridley like dog howl. I am a little disappointed in Samus's right now because I have yet to see a single down air. Or rather a single spike off stage with the down air. I'll still hang on to my hope. Maybe Cora's listening. Go DeVito. You think DeVito? No, DeVito's literally Wario. I don't know if you can dare through these up B because I think it has disjoint to it, but or towards the top it has disjoint. But you can still spook it before the up B. You guys just gotta try harder. Grab to back throw. Ridley's a little too thick to get killed there. Although, oh my goodness gracious. Alright, Coral taking the first stock here. 4 stock differential. But Trashman is not too far behind. Ooh, didn't like the dash attack, but didn't like the grab to punish either. Some lag, but fortunately kind of in a moment where things were happening already. There's been one Dark Samus like this. Maybe 2, but I think it's just been 1. Which is strange, actually. Jab to back air. That was a bizarre thing that happened, but it happened. Up tilt. Whew. Move is very quick and surprisingly strong. VST Lockdown, thank you for the follow, and L, thank you for the host. I have notifications off during these games. A lot of F tilt coming out, and hey, it's working. Whoa, you see that kind of splay? That was interesting. I've never seen that the Ridley neutral be split up like that. 1 stock down from the Ridleys, but Coral losing his first stock as well. Yeah, Coral's playing excellent. Oh, that barely grabbed, dude. Oh, missile just going over. Okay, Trashman with an edge guard. With an edge guard. What's he gonna do about it? Oh, goes for a deep bat. Oh, Coral! Coral, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Samus wins!
It happened. It happened, folks. Coral heard my prayers. Right as the same game where I'm like, someone's got a freaking down air. Because there's a decent amount of startup on that uppy. Go hit him. Go hit him. It happened. It finally happened. Ridley's down 5 stocks. Yes, hurt my flea. Commentator's blessing. I'm telling you, Ridley's recovery is not as
It's slow and chunky. It's strong when it happens, but it's slow and chunky. Whoa, no, thank you. Excuse me. I do think the Ridley's recovery could use a slight buff, to be perfectly honest. It's good, but for like the way Ridley is, I feel like Ridley should freaking get back on stage. Thank you, Silver Greninja. Thank you very much for the resub. I really do appreciate
Insert witty comment here. I've got nothing.
it. I'll find one for you. It's I know I'm subbing, but I'm more of a dom. Lol. Here you go. There's your witty comment. Can you imagine if up B was a viable mix-up on stage? Yeah, just hit faster startup. It'd be really cool. Yeah, okay. They don't have to change anything about up B as if they change the angles. Make it like Firefox. It's so weird that you can't just angle it how you want. Because overall, like, one big change they made in Smash Ultimate was the fact that you can go wherever you want, right? Like, or rather, you can... The movement is just more freed up than it ever was before. There's less end lag on, like, every single move almost, or every single aerial, and on a lot of moves in general. It's kind of like if you press a button and, like, what you want to happen happens. It just kind of happens more in this game than it did in Smash 4. And so it's bizarre to me, like, quality of life changes. It's bizarre to me that Ridley's up B works the way it does. The angles are functional, but to me, you shouldn't be so restricted. How's the progress on that training sheet? I do have one. I can show you after the stream, Kyoshin. I've been working on it pretty much every time I play. I will start with a warm of certain things to practice. I'm like practicing parrying, practicing certain things out of dash, practicing tether stuff off stage, etc. I can put it in the Discord. Yeah, I can put it there. I should put it there. I think I said I was going to and I didn't before, but I will put my own training regimen in the Discord. But every time I stream, when I'm doing it, I also pull it up. All right, so our next Ridley player should be Zaxel. Hopefully Zaxel pops in here shortly. Waves, are you here? FYI. Oh, it's a pariah. Let Ridley be reverse. Yeah, even a B reverse would be viable. They just really wanted to lock in Ridley's recovery for some reason. That's why they have the angle restrictions and the lack of B reverse. LBO, that makes two of us. FYI. Alright, while we're waiting for Zaxel, I'm gonna run to the bathroom again. I'm drinking a lot of water. When I talk a lot, for some reason when I commentate, I just get really thirsty. I'll be right back. I knew I liked Doeboy. Zaxel, get your ass in there. Still no Zaxel, huh? H2O to death. Oh, okay. Zaxel is here, my bad. And it's Pyra. I'm very fond of Pyra. No particular reason. Lionel Leon, they are looking pretty tight. Samus up 5 stocks. That's pretty powerful. It's almost 2 full players. We're getting into it. Coral versus Zaxel. I don't play Xeno, but it doesn't mean I don't appreciate what I can see.
3, 2,
Okay, so we need 1 SD from Coral. Perfect. Nice, cute little neutral start here. Digging it. Coral is putting in the heavy work, I agree. Coral. No, what? What happened? What I just watched, dude. The slipperiest of grabs to they just locked eyes and made out with their eyes, and then Coral released him. Alright. I think Coral just had a brain fart a little bit. It happens. Oh, yep, you don't want to do that. I'm glad Zaxel went for that. That's a very strong option to, it's hardly even an option. Like just, yeah, I mean, you have option of doing it, but holding down during the up B up. Once you make sure that you're going up with the up B, pressing down and getting that hitbox out can really throw people off. It's a similar concept to Ganondorf and Falcon, where you can... Ganondorf will poke through the stage. Falcon, you can sometimes go over the edge and latch onto someone. Hey, what's up, Juice? How you been, dude? Ooh, okay. Missile coming in. Wait, was that the... Okay, Coral lost his stock. I'm all over the place. I was like, did Coral not take damage yet? Okay. Zaxel still has yet to die. Oh, that could have been an F-Smash punish. That could have been a much bigger punish. Maybe not F-Smash, but definitely could have seen more than a light jab. Oh, up throw. Yep, that'll do it. Keeping the lead still pretty large from Samus. Trying to go for the bread and butter stuff. It's tough. It's a tough thing to get. A down throw to basically dash forward up air. Yeah, the up throw is sick. I love the new up throw so much. It makes more sense too if you think about it. Oh, still hanging on. Zaxel definitely, you can see that missed input from Zaxel where it's like, oh god, what have I done? But still living. Interesting pressure using the forward air after the bomb. Oh, okay. Zaxel trying to slide into Coral's DMs here. But it's tough. Coral's a locked Twitter account. It's gonna be difficult. But a way has been found. The DMs have been slid into successfully. And Zaxel pushes forward for the Ridleys. J-Wolf, thank you so much for the resub, by the way. It's been 7 months, dude. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. Slides right. I'm not gonna. I was gonna do visual. I changed my mind. I'm not doing the visual. One small step for Ridley's. One giant leap for Space Pirates. For Ridley's, there is Zaxel, Nidus, and FX. For Samus, Coral just got eliminated. Waves is up next. Waves is... Okay, good. We have Waves. Awesome. We have Waves, Zach, who is likely not going to be here. He sent me a message, so we'll need our first sub is Zeloid. We'll need Zeloid, most likely. Satani and Cruise Loops. Hey, what's up, Sax? All right, good to know that you're here too. There is an order for the subs, but obviously if that sub's not there, then boom, next sub hops in. Old Wario dash attack was the sliding in animation.
slide in. All right, wow. So we're 2/3 of the way through now. Samus has a full 4 players, and Ridley has 2 2/3. Zaxel looking very strong and very capable to help get the lead back, or at least reduce the lead from the Samuses. The Sami. The Smoose folk, I think is the term. So these games are getting more and more pivotal as we go on. They're all kind of equally important, but at the same time, you know, there's extra pressure here. There's more of an anchoring effect that's applied to these players. Chewison! Thank you so much for the sub. Right as we go into the next game. Hoodie, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. And Chewison, thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Waves a... Oh, okay. Well, someone's not there. Joy. That's why we do these streams and these crew battles, is we all learn from it, but at the same time, this stream in itself is advertising for those Discords. And so now you know about it, now you won't miss the next one. Alright, moving in. J-Wolf, I'm not on either of the teams, although I could play for both. I love both characters.
3, 2, 1,
So Zaxel with 1 SD. No, 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 okay. Let's go, Zaxel. Yeah. Nice. Okay, please continue. I will close the lobby. Thank you. Alright. A little bit of that is fine. Let's not stall too much. Ooh, very nice use of just a bit of a stall on that that charge shot to get it to connect after the homing missile. I kind of like the pink dark Samus, to be honest. I didn't think I would, but wow. All right, that charge shot just going through the iframes. That might have been slightly planned by Zaxel, but I think it had more to do with the timing of Wave's charge shot. Ooh, nice turn around. Maybe that was reversed, kind of missed it, but there was turning around regardless. Up B, not quite killing. You could see that down was held from Zaxel. Zaxel losing the stock. And Waves with a pretty comfortable lead. Wow, that bomb. That freaking bomb. That was so... I don't know if that was planned. If that was planned, that was hella big brain. That was hype. Hella big brain. And I don't think Waves lost the stock, no. Yeah, instant karma, dude. All those screaming taunts in the face. How did how did that go? Yep, that was a fast one. That was a quick 2 stocks. We won't read for the taunt, we read for the read. That's fair. I respect that. Opening up a clinic. Alright. I don't know if it was that hard, but it was pretty cool to see regardless. I personally will do a lot of bombs off stage in hopes that sort of things happen. I also will do like the pebble charge shots a lot, just the boop shots. And those can be pretty strong too for the same idea. Just a quick little gimp, hit someone out of their jump, hit someone out of their recovery. Ah, that's why Wi-Fi doesn't matter. We found out. Fell Orange and Black Waltz and Kopi. Thank you guys for the follows. Samus players, exactly. 2 players ahead. Nidus and FX are the remaining players. they're going to be picking in the background. A roster command. It's not a bad idea. I think we're already gone, but I'll consider that for next time. Oh, I brought up hunters earlier. And I'm not asking you guys to do this, don't get it wrong. But I brought up hunters earlier because now that I'm partnered, which someone pointed out, I can have custom bit badges. And so, except for the first one, because it's teal and there's nothing really to apply to teal, all of my bit badges are references to Metroid Prime Hunters. It's pretty hype. Pretty hype, in my opinion. Hey, Scrub Boy HQ is a thing of the past. I am Doeboy. I have evolved. Virus, thank you very much for the follow. Sketch, absolutely. I would 100% love to play with you. Alright, so everyone's got full stocks here, so they can just get going. Missile to a grab. Another grab. Waves is just slamming it out. See what Nidus can do. Nice stuff from Waves to kind of messed up on the up B, but good recovery of just trying to land on stage. Nidus somewhat missed an opportunity, but it was pretty brief. Don't know about that neutral B from Nidus. Samus isn't the fastest character, but oh no, has enough mobility to not get hit by little ones like that are on stage. Both these players definitely. Whoa, that was a funky lab. I'm not even sure exactly why whatever just happened canceled out so specifically. Fairly even game, but again, the Ridleys are down 6 stocks, so for every stock needs to be basically doubled from the Ridleys to have a chance to win this. A lot of quick movement. And what's tough here is one of Ridley's biggest tools, that neutral B, isn't viable a lot of the time. But, as I say it, we found the viability. Able to sweet spot there. A lot of damage from that. Not the kill, but a massive amount of damage. Ooh. Last hit of forward air taking it. Ridley, and, alright, there it is. So each player losing a stock, but as we move forward, if these stocks go one by one, the Samuses just have a higher stock percentage, and it will continue to get tougher for the Ridleys to come back and win this. Ooh! A little bit of jab block there. Definitely did not mean to reverse that forward air. I guess it's possible, but not super likely. There's stuff on the down air. Ooh, good tech. Good edge guard, but tech to counter it. Wow, that barely missed, and then the grab barely missed. I think I do want to see more off-stage pressure from Nidus. Going out maybe a little deeper. Those forward airs are very powerful. Uh-oh. Oh, Waves almost had a bonk sesh. Up B won't kill just yet. Oh, rolled through it. Smart from Nidus. This may kill. It does. Nidus closing in the gap a bit. It will be tough for Nidus to try to get another stock here. Nope. Alright, so the best thing that Nidus can do at this point... Oh, I did that wrong. Wait, what? No, I'm right. Okay. The best thing that Nidus can do at this point is not this. Uppy? Oh, not quite. The best thing Nidus can do is just not die. But it's already looking tough. Waves is playing very clean. Back air Oh, I think the DI might have been a little bit bad too, because you could see that the movement was going in that direction. Nidus just can't push through. Wave's hanging onto that stock. Yep, exactly. Caught him with the stick going towards the left anyways. It's 10-3. Wave's hanging in there with one last stock. FX, the final player for the Ridleys, is going to be coming in now. 10 stocks is what FX needs to do here. FX will need to just get some very powerful kill right off the bat. Get 2, maybe 3 stocks nice and clean from the next game. There is still buffer room, right? If FX loses a stock or 2, that's okay. You just can't lose a stock or 3. Definitely not FX. If you do exclamation point room, you will get that. There it is, Dupe pulling it out. And it's true, we haven't seen a skewer yet. We have not seen a skewer. So I wonder if this will be where we'll see it. Belmark changed the username during the crew battle and has subbed to me. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Your name was not Belmark_Ridley before, right? Like at the start of this crew battle, I think you changed it. It's a good username. Might as well grab it. But thank you very much. And to everyone who has subbed, to everyone who's followed, it's so helpful for me to continue to push what I'm doing with this stream and to continue to be involved with the Samus community, the Ridlord. Nice. Ridley community. I also would like to continue to do stuff with the Ganon community, which I've done before in the Smash 4 era too. So Samus is my girl, Ridley is my boy, Ganon is my king of evil, and I am just pumped to be doing all this stuff. And you guys supporting me helps me continue to be able to do all these things and to, you know, maybe I can really get some nice and clean overlays that I can spend the time to make these, or just new assets. Just put time into researching new ways to streamline these if there is something we haven't thought of. All this stuff is very helpful to me, so thank you very much. Ganon is my dad, that is correct. Ridlord. Metroid Fusion was my first Metroid game. It might be my... It's probably not my favorite. I think Prime 1 is my favorite, but Metroid Fusion was a turning point in me for the way I even play games. It was the first game that I think I played just over and over, like just to play it over and over. Like usually I would beat a game and then kind of be done with it. Even, you know, I was 8 when I played it, but usually I beat a game and then I'd still play it a little bit, but that was it. But Metroid Fusion, I didn't even start a new file. I just ran around and killed stuff. I just had so much fun in Fusion going through the research station. What was it called? So this the 3 letters. I can't think of what it is right now, but I just had so much fun running through this. Dad, you don't even know anything. Sicko mode Ridley on the way. Oh, I am pumped for a sicko mode Ridley. Ridley mode. Sick Ridlow mode. Ridless mode. Dad, we're gonna play. Calm down. Calm your dad. Also, Emads, thank you. BSL, there it is. Was it like the biology space lab or something like that? Ridlow mode. Alright, this could very well be the last game of the crew battle. Let's keep that in mind.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yep, we need 2 SDs from Wave. Ooh, that's a good taunt. That's an excellent taunt. Yep, Fusion was my first. And now I've bought and played every single Metroid game and beaten them all. But Fusion was the start of it. Will we get the skewer? Alright, so far, fairly even. FX going with the Meta Ridley, good choice. Woo! Cute little... That would have been legit the first parry of this whole pre-battle, which is pretty sad. Hopefully this repeats again in like a year. That's not what happens. Waves is a very strong lead, almost 100%. But Ridley has some strong options. FX going for the big stuff, just likely trying to try to make sure that just gets the stock fast, but still got to be careful. Waves has taken a lot of stocks and is proving to be a very strong Samus.
Oh, no way! No fucking way! Oh my god! That was fucking hype! Oh my god, that was so sick.
Okay. That was nutty, buddy. That was insane. I did not expect that up smash at all. And I imagine that's how Waves is feeling right now too. Like, could there have been a kill option there? Absolutely. I did not expect it to be run-in up smash. That was nuts. Great stuff coming out from non-FX. Or FX. I'm guessing it's FX. But again, Waves set the bar. Waves pushed the lead even further. Teo started with the Samuses with the lead. Waves pushed it even an inch further. So not a bad spot to lose in, regardless. That's exactly what FX needed to do. Just a nice clean, no stocks lost, going into this next one with nothing else lost. 150%. So the rage was there. Probably helped get the kill, but now we're back to 0. That's needs a lot of that. So whatever happens in the next game, you know, maybe FX will lose a stock, but if FX is at 190% on the second stock, but wins, that's all clean. You know, that's what has to happen. That type of thing has to keep happening. Oh yeah, we saved the worst for last, so you're good. Kick. Okay. I have to run to the bathroom, so we're gonna wait a second to see if Zach pops in. Otherwise, we're gonna do Zeloid. Logan, thank you for the follow. And same to the Blacken and Weatherman. Thank you guys both very much for the follow. Be right back. The time I'm in the bathroom will be the time that we're gonna wait for Zach. Just DM Zach if you don't mind, Cruise Loops, or MetaX if you're here. Figure out what's going on, and we'll have an answer by the time I'm here. Dopey. Yeah, but Zach, we told Zach he wouldn't get much time anyways. He went into it knowing that. Alright, so Zach had messaged me and he said, okay, great. Zeloid's coming in. Sounds good to me. Yeah, it's probably more like an hour and a half. Because we had a bit of a discussion at the start. I went over all the rules. Everyone was making sure they were ready. Everyone was getting in here. I'm okay with like starting sort of late in a sense where, you know, everyone's trickling in and getting their bearings and figuring out what's going on. But once we start, I just really like to start. I just like to keep going. No one wants to wait 10 minutes for a player, you know. So we should have Zealoid soon. I'm going to mark that down. I'll get it later. Hey, we hit the sub goal too. Thank you guys. That includes resubs, but that's totally okay with me. I appreciate guys the new support or the continued support. Gonna have to leave the stream, I believe it. All right, Ash, have a good one. Thank you so much for the sub. If you're interested in checking out my personal Discord, where I stream all the time, and you'll get updates on that there. We're talking Smash Ultimate and stuff and everything in there all the time. Everyone's obviously welcome to join that. And this VOD, and as well as a highlight video of kind of the big moments, that of Smash will definitely be there. Coral's deep down air. every big moment, every pivotal moment will be in the highlight VOD, and that will be up on the YouTube channel. So if you guys sub to that, very helpful for me to grow the channel. Really appreciate it. Okay. Our next sub is... See, this is what I mean. Zealoid shouldn't be coming in here this late. Who else was this? I know Sax, are you here? I know Sax was here. Mimi Chow, I know you're here. Mimi Chow, are you ready to hop in? You're sub number 2. Ah, okay, actually, that makes sense. Well, this is what subs are meant to be. They come in quick. Yeah, someone's icon earlier was Pyra L. To me, it's if whoever comes in here first. If you're gonna be a sub, you need to be ready. Mimi Chow is ready. He's here, ready to go. So. If you're a sub, you should be ready to play as much as everyone else on the list. Shouldn't take you more than 2 minutes. So, to me, the priority is continuing the crew battle. If Mimi Chow gets in here before Zealoid, that's who's subbing. Hey, what's up, Sliverly? How's it going? Crying is hype. Alright, there's Mimi Chow. Okay. Zealoid, I'm sorry you took too long. That's your fault. So Mimi Chow in the Discord chat, you'll do the counter picking and everything and stage selection. FX will be choosing 2 stages that you can't go to. You can choose from there. I'm effectively a TO, and I can't just keep a bracket waiting, is what's going on. So, yep, Samus has a pretty strong lead. But we just saw FX with a very clutch kill, so we will see what happens. TOs unite. Okay, no Battlefield, no Lilat. So, we'll see where we end up. Alright. Mimi Chow, pick a stage. Jeez. I'd crumble, like, yeah, you would crumble. Gig. You're not wrong. I think you would crumble as a TO. To be a good TO, you have to learn to say no. To like Zero's like, hey, I'm gonna be 30 minutes late. Is that okay? Like, we're going to play through the bracket, and we will do your match last. But if you're not here, we wait. You know, the tournament rules says if it's 3 minutes, then wait 3 minutes. If not, you go into losers. It's tough to make those big decisions, but you have to do it. All right. Again, full stock, so these players can just start. That multi-jab on the edge, it's tough to get out of. Usually yields a little bit extra damage, and that's exactly what we saw from FX. Once again, seeing it. That could be dead. Nope. Oh, yep, it was. Okay. Alright. The lead gets less. Mimi Chow just getting tossed around right now. See you, Nutty. Yeah, that was a nice clean edge guarding, nice and straightforward. Mimi Chow looks a little scared, just kind of doing that spot dodge when there really wasn't any danger. Just perceived danger. Which sometimes you have to try to get a read on when, you know, really does have strong options from a decent range, but that can cost you a lot if you do a dodge that you shouldn't have done. Ooh, tries to go for the up smash. Okay. Ooh! There we go, Mimi Chow. Alright, Mimi Chow is on the board. Not FX down to 2 stocks. This might not be a lead. This might not be a win for Mimi Chow, but the stock has been taken. You guys told me that you can't spike Ridley. You rascals. Nair to dash attack. Oh no! Oh! I saw what they were going for. I saw what Mimi Chow was going for with that up B, but... that'll happen. Mimi Chow takes a stock, but wasn't able to push through. Clearly FX was at the end for a reason. Samus means do not panic. Yes. Alright. There's 2 stocks left. So I think what happened right at the end there was that Mimi Chow didn't want to snap to ledge, expecting that Ridley was going to come over, and that's so the up B would connect, but it's just not what happened. It's a risky choice to go for. 2 full players from the Samus crew, 2 full stocks from the Ridley crew. Right, that concept always works, but you just don't know if the person will be there or not when you do that unsnapped up B. Right, Satani is up next. Tani is one of our stronger Samus mains, and Cruise Loops is as well. KJ is not in this one. Although we should reach out to him and try to get him in something. Yep, Satani's hopping in. You guys got it. Satani is strong. Satani and Cruise Loops are the final 2, Australia. Ridlow mode. You gotta be careful. Ridlow mode is out and about. That up smash, there was never Ridlow mode in the universe until that up smash happened. It created a new dimension, the Ridlow dimension, when that up smash happened. Coral, your name text is the same color as your skin. You're like me. Respect.
I do think that Satani will probably take this. But FX clearly is the praised champion of the Ridleys. Could be anything. Is Ridley a crab? Is that what's happening? I am unsure. Alright. Could be the very last game of the crew battle right here, guys. If you have Twitch Prime, you can change your name color. Alright. Two Metroid antagonists compete for who is the true king of evil here. No, Ganondorf's king of evil. Who incites more death? There we go. Let's go with that. Ooh, that patience. Oh my god. Less than 30 seconds in, including the SD, and FX loses the first stock. Just such tight play from Satani. This is the epitome of Marson. If you're here, this is keep it simple, stupid. Ooh, I think an up air was about to come up from Satani, but that forward air disjoint is very strong. Oh, okay, didn't quite get that back air. I think Satani was expecting that it wouldn't have connected, and wasn't quite ready for the follow-up. Down air to back air. Not the sweet spot, though. Sweet spot might have actually killed. Reverse hit of neutral air. Setting up a potential edge guard. No way. Oh my god. Wow. That nair hitting the opposite direction. That'll do it. The Samus's win. 6-0. Basically 10 players, 8 players to 10 players. That was an awesome crew battle, though. Everyone played super good. I mean, listen to this. It speaks for itself. Very good crew battle. Probably one of my favorites. Maybe my favorite I've ever done. And that's hype. This was the first Ultimate crew battle I've done. If Ridley players, I'm already in with the Samus folk. But Ridleys, if you guys liked me being the host of your crew battle, let your mods know. I would love to do more for the Ridleys. And I am also a Ridley player myself, so I would love to play with you guys. I will oftentimes join for either crew that I'm in. So I've done many of the Samus crew battles myself. I participated in them as well as hosting. And I play Ridley a lot, so I would love to do that for the Ridleys. Crews did not get to show stuff, unfortunately, but you know, that's the nature of a crew battle. I know the Samus mains more than the Ridley mains. That's just kind of where I come from. I've been with the sorry, not the Ridley players. I've been involved with the Samus players for a long time, but now there's Ridley players. Now there's a whole new group of people that I can interact with and become friends with. So that in itself is exciting. I get to interact with characters. So I would say that I also main Ridley. I just have so much more experience with Samus, and my Samus is just gonna be better for a long time. But yeah, if people would, yeah, Cruise Loops, you want to hop in? We'll do a little Samus exhibition. I'd be down for that. And Ash, here's what I'll do.